Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. In today's episode of the Cinematography series, we are looking at a snippet that involves a question about how to determine how many people you need on a project for the look that you're going for, what kind of lights you need. These questions come up each and every job, and if you don't have a lot of experience in the pre-production process, it can be a little bit tricky. So this is just me responding to one of the questions that happens during the live stream. People send in questions. It's a lot of back and forth over in the Patreon group, and that is what this snippet is all about. If you want to see the live stream in its entirety, you can do that over on patreon.com/wanderingdp. You'll get access to all of the templates, the PDF documents, the lighting documents, the bonus podcasts, the live streams. All that stuff happens over on Patreon as a thank you for people that support the show. And be sure to subscribe to this channel if you like this kind of content, because there's going to be lots of it. There's 3 videos every single week. So that's what's happening. Enjoy this little snippet, and I'll see you on the other side.
It's hard to talk about it on a specific basis, but on a job-by-job basis, knowing how much stuff you have to set up, well, first of all, the conversation is, what do we have access to? How much are we actually going to have to light this thing? And a lot of production companies and a lot of producers will not say, Patrick, here is the lighting budget. It's 10 grand. You go out there and spend it how you want. A lot of it is, you tell us what you need, and then we'll fake like we're going to get it, but we don't really have that much money, so this is what you're going to end up getting. So I always say, you might as well, if they're paying you to come out and do the tech recce and you're there and your expertise is asked for, go the biggest that you can. Go the biggest that you can. And then when they say, we are not going to be able to afford that, you say, okay, the line has been drawn and you drew it. And you don't say that, but this is the politics of the conversation. You've drawn that line. I'm going to play in this little tiny sandbox that you've just created. You've put me in here. These are the results that I can deliver. But like I say, the important thing is, because producers, maybe they're not savvy to this. Younger, less experienced producers will not be savvy to the cost of not having someone. So you say, okay, I am completely fine. But what's going to happen is that look that we talked about on the Tech Scout, that look that we talked about with the director, that is going to become harder and harder to produce. It's either it's going to take more time because we have less people, or it's just not physically possible because we don't have the lights. So as long as director X is happy to change their coverage or to change the way they want to see the scene, that's fine. Or if they don't want to change their coverage, they have to change the way they want to see the scene, right? It's not going to be as moody. It's not going to be we're not going to have shafts of light coming in if we don't have 100K sunbeam. We're not going to get those. If everyone is okay with that, let's move on. So you're laying out what you want. Say, let's take for an example a commercial. My estimation is if we have anything more than an M18, anything larger than an M18 is at least 2 people, right? Because man with a van gets you 1 LED up in time to shoot realistically. 1 LED and a piece of poly and some neg. That's what a one-man band does. If a person comes out with a little tiny van and you want to do a few other things, say you want to put up 3 lights in a scene for a commercial, one person not going to get it done. Not going to get it done in the time that it takes. You're going to need 2, right? 2 people, van situation. Anything above a 4K, 3 people. It's going to take, by the time you get the thing off of the truck, this is what people don't understand. They don't factor into their equation. Just the hauling, just the moving of shit. That's what you need that extra person for. Because if you have the extra person, then the person that you're actually paying to do the lighting is always on set. If you've only got one person, that person their time is split, 70% on moving shit and 30% actually on set. So I would say if you have anything above an M18, I would say just go with 3 people if you want to move at a realistic speed. Because then you've got the person that you tell, this is what I want to happen. They can make it happen, and also they can get their minion to help them and the other person to bring stuff. So from the truck, you need, a 4-bank Kino. If the gaffer has to go from the set to the 4-bank, to the truck, to get the 4-bank, to come back, your 15-minute window of lighting is completely down the shits. I got to change the battery.
And just like that, we have come and gone another installment of the Cinematography series. This is number 4. Again, if you like this kind of stuff, check out the main website and podcast, wanderingdp.com. And if you want even more stuff, go to patreon.com/wanderingdp and you can find all the bonus, exclusive, behind the scenes stuff happening there. Many thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.